Hey guys, welcome back to the Fly With The Guys YouTube channel. I'm Carl, and this is my J3 Cub that we have affectionately named the Red Rocket, and today is an exciting day because we are officially starting to put it back together. All right, up until about this point, I feel like all we've been doing is tearing things apart and trying to repair it. We haven't been trying to do anything new or special to the Red Rocket, but let me tell you where it has been. You guys know that this plane had a hard landing, and so I had to tear apart a lot of stuff to make it so that we could weld on those new gear fittings, which you've seen a little bit of already if you've been following the channel. If not, go check out some of those other videos because you can see where we've been and what we've been doing with this. But let me show you the interior of the plane real quick. And as you can see, there is not much interior to be had because I ripped it all out so that the welder had access to anything if he needed access to anything when he was welding things. And let me tell you, taking all of this out was the biggest pain in the butt. All right, as you guys already know, I am new to this whole working on an airplane thing. And so when I was tearing everything out of the Cub, it was like trying to figure out how to do something for the first time for me. Now, I've worked on cars and engines and stuff a lot throughout my life, but this was a whole new ball game. So my biggest problem is I don't know what order things were put together in, and I don't know if the previous people who assembled this knew either, because when it went to bolting certain things in, they bolted it from underneath, but they had already put the fabric on. So they cut holes in a lot of things to make it so that they could put bolts on. And me not knowing any better, trying to figure out how they actually did this was just so infuriating. And it took me 2 days, and two of my sons, Kyle helped me the first day and we were able to get a lot of work done, and then Ty came the second day and we got the cowling of the airplane off. Then I put it in the back of the truck again, which you guys already seen me do, and I took it over to the welder. Now, after taking the plane all the way over to the welders, we brought it in, and he's all like, guys, I thought you were gonna bring it without the tail attached to it. And I'm like, ugh. So my buddy Dwayne and I showed up the next day, and we went ahead and took the tail off the airplane. I've only got some stills of that, no video, because we were wanting to help the welder get on track with getting everything started. And the reason he needed it off, because he was gonna throw it up in more of a rotisserie situation to make it so he could work on and weld the aircraft not on his back, so that he could just stand up and take care of it. Anyways, he lined everything up to specification and got it all put on just perfect. So our new landing gear fits. I mean, it could not fit any better. And when he was done, I brought it back over on a trailer because I don't even want to get into that. Now with the plane back inside of the hangar, we're ready to start that reassembly. And so let's pick up with another video that I started recording a little while ago. All right, so we are back with the Red Rocket here, but we just got this back from the welders, and we got the new gear fittings all put on. And you can see I've kind of been doing a mock-up right here of where the gear is going to be going, because we're working on the suspension components for the airplane. But yeah, our welder did a great job. We're super excited. We were actually able to upgrade the size of these bolts and everything, too. So that's actually gonna be a safer situation for us. Very, very excited. Oh, say hi to Dwayne. Dwayne's helping us today. Back to the tail section. We've got it laying all over right here, and we are gonna be putting it back together because, guys, it is finally time. We're done repairing, and it's started to reassemble the aircraft. All right, so we're trying to remember how we took this all apart, but what we're doing is double checking and inspecting these bolts and things and making sure that they're all good to go. I'm probably gonna be tearing this apart again once it's on and cleaning this up and repainting it and everything. But we're just trying to reassemble this, back end, so we want it on to make sure we get everything right. All right, that is all on now. That makes me very happy. Nothing is tightened down. There's still some bolts and stuff that I need to replace, and we want to make sure everything is nice and and loose before we put it all and bolt it into place. So last bit, let's get these elevators on. All right, we got these bad boys back on. We got all this put back together, again, loose. But if we come over here, and the interior's all out, if we pull on this, like that, the elevator should be up. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. It's muggy, it's hot. I've got no energy and I'm ready to go home. How about you, Dwayne?
I'm waiting for you to say share aviation wherever you can so we can get out of here.
No, that's not. It's so, and see you in the next one. Not so we can get out of here. Share aviation wherever you can and we'll see you in the next one.